Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today obviously it is my hand luggage carry-on essentials. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing, so stick around for that. So this year I will be taking a wheelie suitcase carry-on. Looks massive, trust me, it's a carry-on size. But that isn't what I'm going to be going through because I'm only using that as extra luggage space because I'm going for 2 weeks this year, and it's obviously the same amount of weight size suitcase that you have to put 2 weeks worth of stuff in. So we got a little case for like clothes and stuff, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to show you what I have on my like personal item bag. So this is the bag that I use. I believe it's from Amazon, but I also think you can get it off like Temu or Shein because it's quite like a basic styled bag, and it's like a corduroy look, if you can see that, with a few pockets. So on the outside there's a pocket. I've got 2 water bottle pockets at the side, and then inside it's one big pocket with a zip one and 2 pouches on the side of the front, which I think is really handy. I like having things in like an organised space. So I would normally have my reusable water bottle that I've got. I take that empty and then fill it up in the airport at one of the free water refill sites. And I will also have my hat clipped onto my bag with this clip here, which my mum bought me. This is also from Temu. And then the last thing on the outside of my bag is this strap, which is to fasten your hoodie, so you've not got to like carry it and you know it's secure. It's because you put it on that and then you tighten it, and obviously then it will come out. In the front pocket I used to put my liquids for easy in and out, but that's not the same anymore. So I've got my pouch of essentials and my little mints. I'm going to take this here. We do also tend to take like a pack of like mint humbugs or clear fruits or something like that, but I like a chewy minty thing as well. It just feels like it freshens your breath and everything, and you're obviously in close contact with people, so yeah, I like a mint one. So in my pouch I have basically all my personal essentials. I can never remember whether I need to put my batteries in my hold or my what is it, hold or hand luggage, I think that's the difference. But inside this is basically things I'd have in my general handbag, and then a few like essential travel bits. So first off, obviously I've got a pack of tissues. Like, do I even need to explain it? Tissues are so essential. And then I've got plasters. I've got normal plasters and I've also got some blister plasters. I just always get blisters, even if I wear the comfiest shoes I've ever had, ever owned. Never given me blisters before. They will at the airport. I don't know if I do more walking or if like, I don't even know how it happens. But anyway, yeah, various different plasters, which obviously then are with me on holiday. I've obviously got my inhalers, which is just personal to me. It's my own medication that I need to take. I've just recently gone onto a red inhaler. I've always had the blue and the brown, so I've also got my blue one just in case. So I've got my hearing aid batteries. Like I said, never know where I need to put these, so I am going to have to double check that. I do think you have to have them in your hand luggage, so I will double check it, but like I said, don't quote me on it. Then I've got Finnegan, which I use for travelling. I'll take some of these before I go, and then I'll obviously need them on the way back, but it's just handy to have in my hand luggage because I need them for me. So yeah, that's just what's in there. Got some windies. I absolutely hate when I get like trapped wind, so essential. Classic paracetamols. These are like massive. Don't even Can you see how big that is, like, compared to my finger? Crazy, right? So yeah, just typical paracetamol. And then settlers, wind settlers. No, acid settle. You know, like, what is it? The famous one. There's like a famous. It's not Gaviscon. There's some. Anyway, yeah, acid reflux. Is that what it is? They're good to have. Again, if it's not for me, someone needs them, and I am that person. So they're just all in this little pouch. Just repacking it all. And I know where it all is. Quick access, and again, I've got my prescription inhalers in there as well, just to keep it all together. So that's what's in that front pouch, and then the rest of my things will just be in this main compartment. So firstly, I've got my prescription sunglasses because I don't wear contacts on my travel day, and it also means I know I've got them. Definitely need them. Then I've also got generic sunglasses. These are some I got from Lanzarote, the like fake Gucci ones. I think it is Gucci, the bees, but I just loved the shape of them and the like size. These are like my favourite sunglasses, so I do like these ones, but again, because I'll have to wear my contacts to actually be able to see. My small hairbrush, this is perfect for someone who has the hair the length of me, because a big hairbrush just doesn't like get there, right? I don't know where the logic is in it, but there is logic, trust me. The small hairbrushes are perfect, and again, travel size, so it works. What else? Got another pack of tissues. Someone always spills a drink, you never get enough tissues from the like cart air hostess. Tissues. Do I need to say more? I do always have a pen as well, because you always need to fill something out, like generally like. Then we've got this, which inside here, believe it or not, I will open, is 2 weeks worth of the medications that I will take. So it's got my, let me see there, 2 weeks worth. It's got my prescription medication, but it's also got like my multivitamins and my gout tablets for mosquito bites, if they even work, and my skin, hair and nail tablet vitamin thing. And then yeah, like I said, my prescription medications in there. Always put that in your hand luggage. Really don't think I need to explain why. I'm doing like the big things first, and then I'll go through my liquids thing. Obviously my purse and any travel documents, so my passport, my boarding pass, and like hotel transfer information, all that is in a pouch, and that's in my bag. But I can't take that out because in my head then I'll be stressing that I've left it on my desk. But that is in here. Then, so this is my entertainment section. I've got my Kindle, which is a new purchase. It's just a normal Kindle. I think it's generation 11, and it's with ads, but the ads aren't when you're reading. I feel like everyone needs to know this. They're like, this is what they mean by ads, and obviously my password comes up, but that is the ad. Do not pay for without ads, it's not worth it. Then I've got my tablet, which is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, I think it is. I got this when I did my GCSEs, so it's a bit odd. But yeah, I like to watch films on this. It's also, if I had work, like college work, if I went like over half term, it's good to have. I used to use this to do some of my essays, like the foundation. And then of course a book. I like reading, I like my Kindle, and I like having a book. This is the current book I'm reading. I'm on chapter 9, and it's Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. It's the second part in this series. The first one is When in Rome. But yeah, honestly, love this book so far. I love Sarah Adams's books. I've literally read Well, I've not even read that many, I've read 3. But I love them all so far. So, yeah. And then lastly is my liquids, which always weighs the most because who takes this much liquids in hand luggage? It's like as big as my head. These bags were actually from Body Care. It came as a 2-pack for like, I think it was £2.99, which I didn't think was bad. So if you're on the look for a clear bag, there you go. So yeah, it's all my liquids in here. So I've got hand wipes. I never know if they're classed as a liquid because they're not, but they are. They've got liquid on them. But yeah, so hand wipes, antibacterial ones, so essential. And then I've got just gentle cleansing wipes for my face. I've got a face mask for the way there and a face mask for the way back. Simple and a Garnier, yeah, Garnier, I think. Sheet mask. I love doing them on the plane, never embarrassed. Then I've got these vitamin C eye patches, which are from Bioven, I don't know. I bought them at Home Bargains, so yeah. And then these, which were originally from, well, are from Primark. Don't know if they still do them. Vitamin E eye patches, and they're soothing, so I use this on the way back and the vitamin C on the way there. That's like the big things. Now it's just like the liquids. I've got this spray from Primark and it's called Barley Blush, and they say it smells of pineapple and sandalwood, and it was £2, as you can see, and it smells amazing. It's a really nice size. It's, how many mil is it even? Let's say somewhere 35 mil, and honestly it smells amazing. It's a hair and body mist, so that's what I'm taking from the plane. I've also just got a roll-on deodorant. This is the vanilla scent one, which is my new fave. I got a Vaseline essential, and then I have 2 cuticle oil pens for my nails, obviously for my cuticles, because obviously I'll have my nails done then, and keeping your nails hydrated and oiled up. Your cuticles, that is the key for long lasting nails, also nail tech. So then I've got, it's one of these tubs. These were from Primark, and obviously they come in different sizes. This one, in the biggest one, I've put the After Sun body butter, which is the one from Boots, and it smells of coconut and it's amazing. I didn't have much left, so I thought I'll decant it into this and take this with me because it's lovely, but I've also got other After Suns, but I like the smell of this one, so I don't want to take the big tub of it. It comes in like a big blue tub, which God knows where that is. But yeah, so I thought I'd put it in this and then I can take it all but still have space. I don't know. There was logic. Then I've got some Aveeno in this one. It is one of the best moisturising creams ever for me. Works perfectly for my skin. I always pop it on after shaving because it nourishes my skin and it doesn't like irritate it. Then I've got my face sun cream, which is a mix of 50+ ones. This obviously I'll have to apply on the plane because of the UV that comes through the window. Then I've got some Palmer's cocoa butter, which I put on my tattoos to keep them moisturised. It's not my favourite scent. I know everyone loves it. I just can't get behind it. But I was recommended it for my tattoos, so that's why I'm doing it. I think the Aveeno would have been okay. But if you get recommended something from your tattoo artist, you don't question it. Do not question it. Then the last thing of the little decanted ones is a vitamin C serum. That's just in this cute little pot. The last one. So then if I show you, that's what the pots look like from Primark. They're not the best, like, these ones where they're really thin and like you can put them that way. This is my face moisturiser, by the way. It is an Avon one, which I've literally used since I was like 11 maybe, when I first started moisturising my face. But these ones I feel like are a better shape, and like that's like bulky. Like I know the different sizes, but realistically this didn't need to come out because it doesn't go out inside the thing, and that gets the job done, but they're cute. So, and then the final thing, which I've just realised I didn't put in there, is one of these little pouch, no, what are these, like a squeezy tube, let's go with tube, of pseudo cream, don't know, you know what I mean. This one's practically run out, which is why I didn't put it in it now that I remember. I'm gonna leave it on the side to remind me to buy a new one to pop it in. But yeah, so honestly it works amazing on like everything for me. My niece can't have it, so I know like that don't work for her, but like my skin loves pseudo cream. And that's everything that I've got in my bag. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Do you know what else I've forgotten? Headphones. How am I going to watch a film or listen to music without my headphones? These are Sony ones. Don't know what the make is, but they're noise cancelling, and they go over the ear. Obviously, for those that don't know, I do wear a hearing aid. I think I've mentioned the batteries earlier, but so having over the hearing aid works better than it sitting on it, because it's just not going in my ear, if that makes sense, because the microphone's at the top. So these are great. I always take them charged, so I need to charge them because they're in my gym bag. But I also always take the wires with me as well in this case. It's really bulky, realistically, and I can never close my bag, but like I want to keep them clean, and if I keep all the wires together, then if I need to plug it in I can. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes like Bluetooth is a bit funny, or it is for me anyway. And then the last thing that I will put in my bag on the morning of, along with taking my phone, I feel like that's a given, but the last thing that I'll put in my bag is my teddy, my little childhood teddy. He's adorable, I love him. Yeah, so that's everything that goes in my personal item bag, because you can have this, a hand luggage, and a big suitcase if you pay for the big suitcase, which we have done. So I think that's great. I will try and find the link for this, and if I do find it I'll link it below. But yeah, so that's everything that I keep in my hand luggage. Tell me if I've forgotten anything, because I probably have, because I put random things in there and then forget the essentials. Like I said in the video, I will have my passport, my boarding pass, all that in there. It's just staying in here where it's safe. And obviously my purse, I'll have I have my cards, and then I've also have my euros in there. I've only got 10 euros at the minute. I need to pick some more up, but I've got my card ready, loaded. So yeah, that is everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little quick one today really, but I just wanted to show you before I got swept away with everything. I think the next video that I'm going to do is a prep with me for my holiday, because as you can see I am not prepped. I've got my hair, my nails and my lashes booked in, so that will be coming up in that video. But yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!